students, we are doing our chapter 2, the sentences. We have done till worksheet 2. Today we will do worksheet 3. So let's read these sentences from the unit Achievers, subunit Sudha Chandran, from my English reader, chapter 7th. So number 1, a truck hit our bus. I had dreamed of becoming a great dancer. Their attitude has changed. I was in a state of shock. Part 2, how did you react to this sudden blow? What were your feelings after the operation? What was the meeting with Dr. Sethi a turning point? Do you have a message for the readers? So now you are having a question on basis of these sentences. Do you notice a difference between sentences 1 and those in 2? So have you noticed any differences? These are sentences 1 and these are sentences 2. You can say, see a clear difference that there is full stop here and there is a question mark here. So what does it make a difference in those sentences? So let's see. Sentences 1 in 1.1 make assertive sentences. Assertive sentences are simple sentences, okay? Those do not have question mark, okay? Those are simple positive sentences. Those are called assertive sentences. And second is, while those in 2 ask questions. And these sentences in 2.2, they are asking question. That is why question mark is there. So what these two sentences are, you have to remember. Sentences that make a statement are assertive sentences. Those sentences which make just a simple statement or just a simple sentence, those are called assertive sentences. For example, these are assertive sentences. A truck hit our bus. I had dreamed of becoming a great dancer. So these are just statements. So these are assertive sentences, okay? And while those that ask a question are interrogative sentences, and those sentences which ask a question, which inquire about something and which have this question mark at the end of the sentence, that are, what are they? They are interrogative sentences. So here these are assertive sentences and these are interrogative sentences. So on the basis of these two sentences, we will do our worksheet 4. Write down any 4 dates that bring some special memory alive to you. Show these dates to your partner. Your partner will ask you questions that you must answer. One has been done for you. So what you have to do, you have to write a date here, and then your partner, your friend will put a question to you, will ask a question to you, and then you have to answer. So this one is done for you as a example. Suppose you write a date 12 August 2008. So then your friend will ask you a question that why this is an important day for you. ये डेट आपके लिए क्यों important है? So what? Then you will answer that what has happened on this date. So this is interrogative sentence and this is assertive sentence. When you answer for this question, that sentence will be assertive sentence. So what will be your answer? I won my first gold medal. That is why this date is important for you. Fine. So next, I have done for you date. For example, you write a date here, 25th December. Okay, just make it like this, 25th December 2019. So now your partner will ask a question that why is this an important day for you? So now you have to answer. So this is an interrogative question you are making here, sentence you are making here. Now you will answer in an assertive sentence. So suppose you write that I celebrated Christmas with my friends. That on 25th of December 2019 you have celebrated Christmas with your friends. That is why this date is important for you. So this example you are going to do on your own. You can write any date here. Then your friend will ask a question that why this date is important for you. Then you will answer, and this one you will do yourself. Okay. Then worksheet 5 is given to you. Work in pairs. Obviously you cannot work in pairs, so you will do it yourself. Read the passage given here. There is a passage given here. So what is the passage? The date November 17. The time now 10:15. The place a large country house and in England. So what is the passage? Sir Michael had dinner with 4 people at 8 o'clock this evening. Then he went to his study. The time was 9 o'clock. He locked the door from inside. He shut the window too and locked it from inside. At 9:30, the housekeeper, Mrs. Hawk, took some coffee to his room. She knocked at the door. Sir Michael did not answer. She knocked again and shouted, but Sir Michael did not open it. She called Lady Elizabeth from the neighborhood. They broke open the study door and went in. They saw Sir Michael's body on the floor. Sir Michael was dead. Lady Elizabeth called the police. The time was 9:40. So So this is a paragraph given to you here, and on the basis of this paragraph, imagine you are a detective investigating Sir Michael's death. What questions do you ask? What ideas do you have about how Sir Michael died? Write here the questions you wish to ask. One question has been given as an example. So what you have to do, you have to frame questions on the basis of this given passage here. Okay, so that is why dates are time is given to you, and what exact things Mr. Michael has done, that is given to you. So the first question you can make, that is, what time did Sir Michael have the dinner? So what was the time when Sir Michael have dinner? Sir Michael had dinner at 8 o'clock. It was 8 o'clock in the evening when he had dinner. I have done two questions for you. For you can ask another question. For example, what was the time when he went to his study? So what was the time when he went to his study? He went to his study at 9 o'clock. The time was 9 o'clock when he went to his study. Okay. So then next question would be, what did he do after locking the door from inside? When he went to study, what he did? He locked the room from inside, and after locking, what he did? He shut the window and locked it from inside. Okay, so that will be the answer for it. So likewise, you can frame many questions on the basis of it. You will read this paragraph, you can frame more questions on the basis of it. Fine, you will do this exercise on yourself, and then you have to remember questions that begin with question words like who, what, who, why, whom, where, or when require more information and are called WH questions. So the questions which are having these 5 or 6 words here, these questions require proper answers. Okay, that is why they are called WH questions. Okay, now there is worksheet 6. So what you have to do in this worksheet, using the expression given in the blurbs, frame questions and write them in the table given on the next page. One has been done for you. So these are hints given to you. Okay, so you have to frame questions on the basis of these hints. Fine, so let's see what is there in next page. So these are question here, and that will be the answer. So first answer is a hint for you. On the basis of this answer, you have to, what you have to do, you have to frame question. It turns green. What turns green? So let's find out what will be, what can make. So this is about color, so we can say that add blue to yellow. You know that if you add blue color to yellow color, what happens? It turns green. So what will be the question? What happens when we add blue to yellow? The answer will be it turns green. So next hint is it is in India. So what is in India? You will search for the hints. So here is Taj Mahal. You know that Taj Mahal is in India. So you have to frame the question on the basis of it. What will be your question? Where is the Taj Mahal? So what will you write? It is in India. So this is a hint, and on this hint you have to make a question. So next is it turns hard. So what will turns hard? So on the basis of previous questions I have given you, what happens when we boil egg for 6 minutes? If we boil egg for 6 minutes, you know it will turn hard. Okay, otherwise you know that egg is liquid and from inside, but if you boil it, it will become hard. So like this you have to frame other questions. Answers are given to you, on the basis of answer you have to do. For example, this is, one is knocked in, the other knocked out. So what can be here? What is here? So difference between a nail and a bad boxer. So what is a nail and a bad boxer? So this will be a question. So you will write that what is the difference between nail and a bad boxer. So what will be the answer? One is knocked in and other is knocked out. For example, next is 11. So what will be the question for 11? Like this one, players in cricket team. You know that there are 11 players in cricket team. So you can frame that how many players are there in a cricket team. So what will be the answer? 11. So likewise you have to do this rest of the hints here. You can provide these questions on the basis of these hints. Fine, you are going to do it. So we will do till here only. Worksheet 7 we will do in our next lecture.